You've launched your Shopify store, your product's live, your site looks good, and the sales just aren't coming. Here's the truth: your first 100 sales are the hardest you'll ever get, and they're almost never about luck. Now, in the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the exact 6 move playbook I'd run to get a brand new store to 100 orders without a big budget. And I'll tell you the one step where almost everybody lights their money on fire. Now, real quick, I'm David Paratino from Paratino Digital. I manage meta ads for brands spending over $100 million on meta ads, and I run this exact same playbook for e-commerce stores every single day. I've bootstrapped my own e-commerce brand from $3,000 to 7 figures in revenue. I've worked with some of the biggest e-commerce brands, and I've been in the game for 9+ years. So this is in theory. This is what actually moves the needle in 2026. So here's the problem, right? Let's start with why you're stuck, because it's probably not what you think. And most store owners aren't missing the secret hack. They're missing a system. And it shows up in 3 ways, right? Number one, you've got traffic, but no buyers. Clicks come in, but carts stay empty, and you can't tell why. Number two is that you're guessing. You're not systematizing. You're posting randomly. You're going on Instagram. You're boosting a post here and there. You have no way to track. You have no way to tell what's working, what's not. And you're just hoping that something sticks. And number three is you're stuck at zero momentum. No reviews, no social proof, no repeat buyers. So it feels like your every single sale is starting from scratch. If that's you, good, because every single one of those is fixable. And quick heads up, if you're running an e-com store planning to do 10 to 30 grand a month, subscribe. I put videos like this out daily so that you never miss out. And I keep up to date with all the latest changes on Shopify and Meta so that you don't have to. And I give all this value out to you for free. So here's the plan. 6 moves, all in order to get your first 100 sales. 1, nail one offer worth buying. 2, make your store impossible to leave. 3, go where your buyers already are. 4, turn on paid traffic the right way. 5, manufacture proof, last and fast. And 6, follow up and bring them back, right? And stick around for number 4 especially, because that's where I have a ton of experience with the paid traffic step. And it's where people can quickly burn cash in one of the easiest ways to get wrong. So let's go through these in order. Number 1, nail one offer worth buying. Now here's the mistake. New sellers try to sell their entire catalog to everybody on day 1. Don't do that. Pick one hero product and sell it hard. Take one clear reason to buy it now. Free shipping over a certain amount, a launch price, a bonus, right? Write the offer so that a total stranger gets it in about 5 seconds or less. They can understand who it's for, what problem it fixes, right? And one more thing, make sure that you price for a healthy margin, because you're going to need room to run ads later, and a thin margin kills your profitability the second that you turn paid traffic on. One clear offer beats a full catalog at the start every single time. Now, move number 2, make the store impossible to leave, right? It's kind of like those hotels in Las Vegas if you've ever been. You want to make it so that it's very confusing for them to leave. It's very hard for them to leave, I should say. And this is one where a lot of money leaks out, right? Because every single dollar that you spend on traffic, your store has the obligation to convert that traffic, right? So you want to start with your site speed. Over half of your visitors are on a phone. And when you run meta ads, it's like 80 to 90% are on mobile. So a slow mobile store in a poorly designed mobile layout kills sales. Your product page has to do the selling. So you need strong photography. You need benefit-led copy. You need reviews, and you need a buy button that you cannot miss. Then strip any friction at checkout, turn guest checkout on, turn on express pay options like Shop Pay, Apple Pay, and the whole path should be dead simple. Land, understand, add to cart, checkout, right? No dead ends. Get a 2 to 3% conversion rate before you start to scale any paid traffic. That's the target. Now, after that, you want to move to where your buyers already are. Now, here's one thing that people forget. Your first sales are organic, not ads. So pick the one platform that your buyer actually lives on and show up daily with native content. For me, right now in 2026 and where I see it going, that's Instagram, right? Reach out to 10 micro influencers or niche pages and offer a simple product seeding deal, right? That's product for post, right? Something where you're giving them product for free and in return, they're giving you some content. And small accounts convert better than you'd think. Some accounts that have 0 to 10,000 followers can be very valuable. And if you find the right person in the right niche and you create genuine relationships with them, it can be very, very rewarding for your business. And so make sure that every piece of content that they produce, and you have to be very clear in your briefs on what you want, make sure that every piece of content that they produce, especially at the start, points back to your one hero offer. This is free, it builds social proof, and it warms up your audience that you can retarget later. All right, move number 4, and this is the one that almost nobody gets right, especially at the start. Turn on paid traffic the right way. Now, start super simple. Use Meta's Advantage Plus shopping campaign. Let the algorithm go find your buyers. Begin at just $20 to $25 a day. Then, this is the hard part. Don't touch it for 3 to 4 days while it learns. Now, an experienced media buyer and growth marketer can touch it and make changes along the way. But if you don't have any experience, you don't know what you're looking at, give it some time. Give it 3 to 5 creatives to work with. Give a UGC style video, product demo, one with a strong image, right? And maybe an unboxing video, and judge it on the right numbers, right? You want to judge it on cost per purchase, return on ad spend. You want to look at leading indicators like cost per add to cart, cost per checkout, and then you want to look at some other metrics as well, like click rate, CPMs, cost per click, etc. Right? But again, that's all more advanced, And so to start, all you need is $20 to $25 a day, 3 to 5 ads, let it run. And this is exactly the setup that I use with my clients, right? And I have clients that have started at $25 a day, and now we're spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a day profitably on meta ads. But we didn't start there. We started small, and you can start small. Do not make the mistake of thinking you need thousands of dollars a day to spend on ads. You don't. This is the exact same playbook that I use when I take over ad accounts, right? So small, steady, patient. That's how you win in 2026. And move number 5, you want to manufacture proof fast. Proof is the cheapest conversion boost that you have, and almost nobody prioritizes it early enough. So you want to set a automated email in your post-purchase flow that asks for a review after every delivery. You want to sweeten it, maybe a small incentive for a product or video review, whether that's cash back or percent off their next order. I've seen that work really well. And you want to put that proof everywhere. Your product pages, your ads, your homepage. Real reviews and customer photos lower hesitation almost more than anything else that you can do. So don't wait for proof to show up. You have to go out and get it. You have to seed product. You're going to have to get it out there. That's going to cost you some money up front. But if done strategically and done the right way, it can provide so much value to your brand in the long run. And then move number 6 is to follow up and bring them back, right? This is where the real money is in e-commerce. You want to set up your core email flows. You want a welcome flow, abandoned cart flow, and a post-purchase flow. And those recover your sales for you on autopilot. Then you want to retarget people who visited or added to the cart but did not buy. A simple meta ad campaign can do that. And remember, a repeat buyer is 5 to 7 times cheaper than to acquire a new one. So every new customer that you earn is going to be increasingly more valuable in the future. And you should continue to earn second, third, fourth, fifth, etc. orders. And as you build your email list, that is one asset that any social media platform algorithm can never take away from you. So you want to own your audience, and that's the name of the game. And you can do that by acquiring a lot of customers via paid social, specifically Meta, Facebook, and Instagram ads. And then you want to own those by capturing their email and putting those into the proper flows. And by the way, I did a full breakdown on what actually gets your store to convert traffic into buyers. I'm going to put the link in the description of this video as well. So go back and watch that one on how to increase your Shopify conversion rate, and do that before you launch any ads or put any traffic to your site. So before we wrap it up, here are some rookie mistakes that stall to your first 100 sales. Number 1 is scaling ad spend before your store even converts. Traffic can't fix a leaky store. It's just going to amplify that leak, and it's going to be more difficult for you to get out of that hole that you're digging So fix your conversion rate first, then pour on the paid traffic. And mistake number 2 is killing your ads on day 1. Do not panic. Do not shut it off. Meta needs time, especially for new ad accounts. Number 3 is chasing every shiny tactic, every new app, every new platform, new hack every single day. Pick a plan and run with it for 30 days. Number 4 is ignoring people that just bought, right? No retargeting, no email capture. That's your warmest, cheapest audience. Don't leave them on the table. And for me, when I was running my own ecom brand, my first 1,000 orders, I called every single customer. I wanted to thank them. I wanted to hear from them how they heard about us, and get as much information as quickly as possible without being annoying. And I will tell you, some of these customers that I called were so grateful, and that led to referrals and them buying products for friends and family, and spreading the word. And so if you're starting out with an ecom brand and you're just getting your first 100 orders, call every single customer, right? Call every single customer. It'll do more for you than any YouTube video, any course, any tactic, right? Just talk to your customers, and you'll be incredibly, incredibly blessed with the information that gives you. So let's lock it in. Number 1, you need a hero offer. Number 2, you need a store that converts. Number 3 is you need to show up organically. Number 4 is you amplify that with paid traffic patiently. Number 5 is you need your proof everywhere. And number 6 is you need to follow up relentlessly. Do those 6 things in order, and your first 100 orders will happen. It won't feel like luck. It'll feel like a repeatable system that you can now have in place. So here's what to do next. If you want the shortcut, comment first 100 down below, and I'll send you my free launch checklist, the exact steps that I just walked through. And if you want me to look at your ad account personally, send me a DM on LinkedIn or X, or fill out an application on my website, paratinodigital.com, and I'm happy to point you in the right direction. And last thing, subscribe if this video is valuable. I put out meta ads and e-commerce videos like this every single day. And so you've got the plan now. Go get those first 100. Your customers are counting on you. You got this, and I will see you on the next video.